Welcome to Jamie TV. Thank you for tuning in. There's a question that people keep asking me recently, which is, why do I no longer live stream on YouTube? And it's kind of weird to me that people are suddenly asking me this now, because it's been ages. And I mean, my YouTube live streams were never really particularly popular anyway, and nobody seemed bothered about it until now. But I used to do a live stream once a week on YouTube, and also I would do a live stream on the YouTube platform, but behind the paywall of Patreon. Because those people that are members of my Patreon account, they're the people that really deserve to have access to something that no one else does. Because, let's face it, those people help me to justify the amount of time and energy that I put into doing YouTube. And I am immensely grateful to those people. So that's a special something that's just for them. And all I do is I just make music live. So whatever it is that I need to be working on, whatever game I'm making music for, they just get to see the whole process as I struggle with things, discover things, breakthroughs, everything. And they can ask me questions, and I help them with their music making, and we have a laugh as I go along. Anyway, that's kind of off the point. So back to the point. So I used to do that once. I used to do both of them once a week, and then I stopped doing YouTube. So why did I stop doing it? Okay, so I stopped doing it for there's a few factors, but the main reason is because just over a year ago I had an accident. I fell, I banged my head, and I'm not going to go into whose fault it was or where and when it happened, any of that, because I'm not the kind of person that would do that. But basically, I fell, I banged my head really hard, I was knocked out, and I actually can't remember that, but I'm just recounting from eyewitness accounts that have told me what happened. As a result of this accident, I knackered up my shoulder and my arm, which I've still not repaired properly, and I had about 12 weeks of intense headaches. I had a concussion, and by the way, please don't think that this is in any way a woe is me kind of, I had a terrible accident, feel sorry for me kind of a video, because I'm a really lucky guy. I'm a very happy guy, and I have a fantastic life. This is in no way that kind of a video. I'm not asking you for anything. I just want to explain why I don't do the live streams anymore. And to be honest, I think I'm making this video because I keep thinking about whether I'm going to do it again, and I think I need to be honest with myself. If I make a video, I'm making myself face facts. So since the accident, I've had some memory loss. Long-term memory loss, just certain things. It's like there are blanks, certain things that I know I should be able to remember, and I just can't bring those memories to mind. It's very frustrating. And also, my short-term memory is kind of shot, but I'm dealing with that. Okay, I write everything down now. I keep a solid diary, and I'm coping with that. The thing is I'm not quite cognitively what I was, and I'm not in any way trying to make out like, well, before the accident I was really clever, I was a really sharp guy, because that would be a lie. But I'm not. I struggle for focus. I struggle to remember terminology for things, and I trip over words. And I did try to do some live streams after the accident, and I wasn't comfortable with it. I didn't feel like I could make the whole thing fluent I couldn't make it flow well enough. I was struggling, and I was uncomfortable with myself. Now on Patreon, I don't feel that way, because what I've built on Patreon is just a small little community of people who've become friends. So I can trip over my words, I can struggle, and they can take the piss out of me, and we have a laugh about it, and it's fine. I just don't feel like I am up to YouTube live streaming anymore, because I don't I don't want to bore people, I guess. So that's the reason. Will I ever do it again? Will I ever come back to it? I don't know. I can't see that right now. But anyway, that is the reason. So thank you very much for listening. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Try not to piss pants about, and I'll see you later.